Hello and welcome to Sifiso Twala Media. Hey, I'm ATM are in big trouble. They are vandalized, they are bombed left, right, and center. And the strange thing is, all this is happening in the black areas, like in the township, in Makasi, not in the Santon, not in Greenstone, or not in Centurion. All this is happening where we need these services. Can you imagine without the ATM in the location? Can you imagine you have to take a taxi or a bus or a train to Johannesburg or to the nearest town just to get 100 rand or Sasa? So it is very painful. These criminals or thugs or whoever they are only targeting the poor of the poorest where we need these services. Let's go over to Nhlanhla, Soweto Parliament. Also in Soweto, something happened. Over to you, Nhlanhla.
Commander's morning, Nhlanhla, Soweto Parliament. Today's date is the 11th of October. And you know, October is a month of the Soweto Olympics. But I have to stop a bit on the Olympics and broadcast bad news. Now I'm at Toto Bonjo in Pinville. This particular business, filling station, is owned by a black man called Ntate Ntsoko. Ntate Ntsoko's been having this business for the last 18 years. And there used to be ATM bombings inside. They took the ATM outside. There continue to be ATM bombings. Let me turn around and show you something. Look, this happened overnight in the wee hours of this morning, right? And I want to say this: you'll never find ATM bombings fashionable in Sandton City, in Bryanston, in white suburbs. And it's not racial, but it only tells me one thing: that black communities are not as organized as we're supposed to be. Because already, from a political will point of view, we don't have political will in terms of making sure that the communities are safe. Why must black business be subjected to this nonsense? Why? Must Ntate Ntsoko take his investment to Sandton so that he can have peace of mind? Must FNB move all the ATMs out of Soweto so that we can be inconvenienced, so that they don't have to go through this nonsense? What must happen for us to go on? I think Batho ba banyatsa mapodisa, banyatsa Ntate Pegicel. I think they're undermining the Minister of Police, the generals of the police, South African Police Service, and even the heads of the police stations. Bo Brigadier Loeti, bo Memake, bo Nhlanhla, go Orlando. The list is endless. I think that this is the time that we stand up and actually fight crime for what it is. I think it's the time for us to tell the truth. I think it's time to stop politicking and stop saying things that make people happy because of there's a conference now coming up end of the year, or perhaps there's 2024 coming along the line. Can we just serve the interest of the people? The material conditions and the material needs of the people must be prioritized, and this is part of them. Young people are organizing things like Soweto Olympics, things that the old people of yesterday couldn't do. And now when we go to this private sector and we start knocking, they say no, Soweto is not safe, Soweto is volatile, Soweto is this and that. Because of these things, there's a ripple effect. Investor confidence is going down the drain. So maybe on better news, I want to say that Soweto Parliament is going to personally start putting together security programs that are going to match the crime pound for pound, similar to what we did Komapoli. If these people are going to come with rifles, we'll come with rifles, no problem. If these people are going to come and we will be able to speak to them, we'll speak to them. We'll match their force, but we're not going to sit back because the police are under-resourced to fight such crimes. And we must all sit back and say, shame, there's nothing that's going to happen. The young people are going to take over. In any case, history also does say that there's no war, there's no revolution that was ever fought by old people. I think this is the time that young people township economy Soweto Parliament. Commander's morning.
Nimzule Nhlanhla. This is what happened here at Pepinville. There's the ATM is bombed, and it happened in the early hours of the morning. That's Tuesday, and the petrol station is owned by black men, and this is not on because it's in a black area. It's servicing black people, and is servicing the previously disadvantaged. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and please drop your comment. Cheers.